The Jeannie and Cotton Joe. Whoa. Hey, Jeannie and Cotton fans. Welcome to the Jeannie and Cotton Show. So today we're both so excited because we're going to be playing CYTOSIS from Genius Games.
Yes, hey everybody. So we got CYTOSIS and we already made a video on virulence. And we really love that card game.
Yes.
This is a board game. So this is called CYTOSIS. All right?
Yes, and guys, let me show you what this says. So it says the ages are 10 plus, so this is going to be kind of advanced, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Then the time is 60 to 90 minutes, and players 2 to 5.
All right, so it is a cell biology game.
Yeah.
Okay, guys? So what we're going to do first is open it up and show you what's in it.
Yep.
Okay, so I love the box. It's a really sturdy box. Okay, then we have the instructions on how to play. Okay. Now
Then we have these little punch-out things.
Mm-hmm.
And we will read the instructions and we will watch the video to see how you use these.
So Jeannie will punch these out.
Right now?
In just a minute. Okay, now here we have the
Our
actual
board.
board game.
So hopefully it'll fit on our table. I think it will. Okay, so.
Okay. So we're going to have to get in a better position to actually play it. Right now we're just going to show you guys everything that's in it. So here's the board.
And it's actually double-sided.
Yes, it's double-sided. So, isn't that cool?
Yes.
Okay, and then
So yeah, we can play it just like this.
we have all the cards.
All of our cards. Gold.
And here's some more cards.
This one says like glucose, transporter boost.
Okay, and then we have all of the pieces that go to the game. Okay. And then these are cards for each player. Okay. And then you also have dice.
Yep.
Okay, guys. So basically, we will have a link below to show you exactly how to play the game by the inventor of the game, but we're going to try to show you how to play the game as well.
These dice are really cool because they're like
smoky.
Yeah, and they have like different colors. And just so you guys know, this is a 6 because there's no other 6 on it, and the video said that if you roll this, that means a 6.
Exactly. No, that was in virulence, but
it's still the same.
Okay. All right, guys. So we will be right back, and we're gonna show you how to play.
Yep.
All right, guys. So
right now, I'm going to pop all of these pieces out.
Those are the game pieces. Okay, so again, I'm going to show you the front of the box.
Well, let me go ahead and put some of the pieces in here.
Yeah, put the pieces in there. That's perfect. And then here's the board game, and it is double-sided, but it is the same game. We figured out. Oops. Okay, so basically, we are going to try to explain the game the best we can.
Yes.
Okay, so it is a cell biology game. Okay, so you have all these cards, and you put your deck of cards to the side. And then you'll flip up 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is how you begin the game. And then you put your deck to the side. These are the cards that you're going to draw from. But in addition, you have special event cards. And you also have goal cards.
And this is apparently given to the player that's first.
Okay, so this, I think the person whose turn it is holding this, correct? Or is it just the person who goes first?
I'm not quite sure.
I think it's passed around.
Oh, it probably.
Okay, so this is a really in-depth game, so this is a learn as you go type of thing.
Yes.
Okay, so Okay, guys. So, we're going to show you everything that's in the game again. Okay, so these are all the pieces.
And these are ATVs. It says on the side of it, the game, if you ever forget.
Yeah. And so basically this is used sort of, you have to use this for payment. Okay.
You get a good amount of those.
Okay, so we have the player pieces.
Yeah, these are all
and they're
players.
called flasks.
Hey, they look like little science.
Yes, they do. Okay, so you would pick a color, and there are 5 colors you can be. So you can be blue, orange, green, pink, or purple. And the
6.
And the gray, no, 5. The gray flasks are not for a player. The gray flasks are a different piece to the game.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So let's pick the colors that you and I want to be.
I'm gonna be orange.
Okay, I'll be purple then.
There's the orange one.
Okay. And then depending on the number of people you have depends on the number of flasks that you get to keep. So because we are just 2 people, we keep 3 flasks. That's what I recall. Okay?
So she's doing pink and I'm doing orange.
Oh, I meant to do purple.
Oh.
But I'll just do pink. I'll stick with pink. And we'll put the extras over here. Okay.
Got our flasks.
And then these are all the macromolecule resources. Okay, so the black are the mRNA resources.
And these are the proteins. They're red ones.
Yes, the red are the protein.
And you get a lot of them.
The green are the carbohydrates.
And I think these are
Lipids, yes, and those are the lipids. Okay, so these are all things that are in your cell, okay?
Yep.
All right. And then we also have the epigenetic modification cards. There should be 7 of those. Okay, we should have 5 gold cards, 12 event cards. Okay, so we have 10 enzyme cards, 6 protein hormone cards, 6 steroid hormone cards, 5 steroid hormone receptor, 5 protein hormone receptor cards, 4 additional resource cards, and 7 detoxification cards. Okay, now we also have dice, which Jeannie can show you.
Yes, we have these really cool looking ones. They're like marbled. So let me pick them up. Isn't it cool how they're marbled, guys?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so actually it says for a 2 or 3 player game, it says we start with 4 flasks.
Oh, okay.
So I was mistaken. So we're going to start with 4 flasks.
Yep. So I have four orange ones.
And I have 4 pink ones, and I'm just putting them on the board right now. We'll move them off the board. Okay, let's move all this. We will get the gray flasks out because we will need those at some point. Okay, now we also have the markers. Okay, so the markers are used to, I'm not exactly sure. They're used once you get into the game. So once you have your cards, let me see. Each player should place one of their markers on the number 0 on the health track, the numeric track surrounding the game board. Okay, so
it's right here.
So that shows, oh, that's where we are. Okay, so I am pink and you are orange. Okay, so we'll both put our marker on 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're right here.
Okay, let's just put this. Okay, guys.
So these are our 2 players right here.
Right up there.
There's like the gray flask.
We have picked 4 cards to go across.
Yep.
They're my flasks.
And my flasks are
They're
right
her
here.
flasks. They're the
2 gray flasks.
Okay, we just wanted you to be able to see the board.
Yep. Okay, guys, so I have 2 cards, and I'm going to show you what it is.
Okay.
And my mom's going to look away so she cannot see them. Now, show yours.
Okay, and I have 2 cards also, because that's what I started with. Okay, interesting. We may not have shuffled very well. Okay.
Did you get 2 of the same?
Yes, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. And then you also need 2 of these. Okay. So these are transport vesicle discs.
Yep, I got my orange ones.
Okay. So now we're going to get started because I think we've got everything in order.
Yep.
Okay, guys. So the way we understand it is, whoops. Okay, so you don't show me your cards either. So
Mom, don't show me.
I'm not showing you.
Oh, so how many of these?
All right, guys. So the way I understand it is the first player has the, where is it? Oh, and we have to start with some of these too. Okay, so you start with, we each start with 2 of the ATPs. Okay, so that's money that we will have to use if you put your card here and this. If you put your flask here and put this, then you'll get 3 of the white blocks, which are...
And if you get,
the
see.
natural
Wait,
blocks.
so if you
they're
get,
antibody markers.
if you get 9 health things, you get 3 of these, right?
Okay, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so we're just going to give it a whirl. And this, we'll be playing it again. We're still learning. All right, guys, so the way I understand it is the first player has the, where is it? Oh, and we have to start with some of these too. Okay, so you start with, we each start with 2 of the ATPs. Okay, so that's money that we will have to use if you put your card here and this. If you put your flask here and put this, then you'll get 3 of the white blocks, which are...
And if you get,
the
see.
natural
Wait,
blocks.
so if you
they're
get,
antibody markers.
if you get 9 health things, you get 3 of these, right?
Okay, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so we're just going to give it a whirl. And this, we'll be playing it again.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to have my mom start first.
Okay, so I'm going to hold this.
Yes.
And I am having to keep the instructions open just for the first time that we play. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, wait, no, I start with 2 black blocks, and you start with a black and a yellow. So the first person, so the instructions are pretty clear. It shows you pretty much exactly what you need
one black
to
and
start
one
the
yellow?
game. That's what the players need. Yes, that's correct. Okay, so since I have this, I'm going to start the game. Okay, so every round, the player holding the first player marker will be the first player to take their turn. And then it continues on. On their turn, a player must place exactly 1 of their flasks on any available spot on the board. And then they must immediately collect the resources or take the action associated with that spot. Okay?
Oh, so you pick any spot you'd like.
Okay,
apparently.
so, again, we're still learning, so I may pick a bad spot, but I hope not. Okay, so I am going to pick the mitochondria, and I'm going to land on 3, and next to it, it has the ATP, so I think I get 3 of these. That's what I think happens. Okay, so you give me 3 of those? Okay.
That's 2.
1, 2,
3.
and, oops, that's not the right thing.
Nope.
And 3. Okie doke.
Okay.
All right, now, let me just make sure that we're doing this right. Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay.
Until we use up all of our flasks.
Okay, so my thing is right here. So, I think I'm gonna do the. You got a good one. I think I'm gonna do the same one as you, but 2.
Okay, that's a good one.
So I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but
Okay, that's the mitochondria.
mitochondria, and I get 2 of these.
Okay,
so.
Now, okay, now I'm going to place my flask, let's see, right here onto the plasma membrane. And I get 2 of the ATPs.
I didn't even see that because your box from.
Okay.
So wait, so you get 2
ATPs.
And then don't you get one of these?
If I want to turn each one of these. Oh wait. So I wonder what that means. Maybe if you land here, you get to turn those into. Let me just see where I am. Plasma membrane. If player places a flask on the spot marked with 2, they pay 2 ATP. Okay, and receive 2 green carbohydrates. So let me give those back. Okay,
you received these ones, right?
Yes. So I need to get. So I have to pay you 2.
You just did.
No, those were the ones you just gave me. And then I get 2 of these.
Okay, so I know what I'm going to do next.
Okay. So I have 3 ATPs left. Okay.
I'm going to do cytoplasma.
Okay, cytoplasma. Let me read it as we go so we'll know exactly how to play. Okay. Cytoplasma. The cytoplasma is the final step in completing an enzyme card. Once a player has read protein resources from the free ribosome. If a player places a flask on the spot within the cytoplasma, labeled enzymes, they must reveal the enzyme card they are completing. Okay, so you have to have an enzyme card in your hand.
I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are you completing it?
Sure.
No, but I mean, are you able to complete it? Let's see. So, I don't think you can put your card on. I don't think you can put your pay a number of protein resources and a carbohydrate resource and from the personal resource stock as indicated on that enzyme card. So, let me just, why don't you...
My enzyme card?
Yeah, let me see your enzyme card. Okay, so... has red protein resources. Okay, you can't... I don't think you can use this card until you have the resources.
Okay. Well,
okay, so...
Did I move it?
Yeah, I would move it somewhere else.
I'm gonna do...
Why don't you go here and you give one of those and you get one of those?
Yeah. I was actually thinking about that. So I give one of these.
But you don't give it to me.
And then I get one of the green one.
That's right.
Oh, right here. Okay. Got one green. And here are all my blood blocks.
Okay, so I'm going to take my flask and I'm going to put it right here. And what this means right here is I'm going to give you a green because I have a green. I can only land here if I have a green. And you're going to give me 6 of the ATP. Cool.
Wow.
Yay.
You're lucky.
Okay. Oops. Uh-oh.
Whoops. Okay.
Okay, so now it's your turn. So, you look at where you want to go. Like, if you go up here, if a player places a flask on the spot marked with a 3, they receive 3 black mRNA resources.
I'm going to do this because can I get a black? So I give a black one and then I get a red one.
Okay, let's see what this one says. If a player places a flask on the mRNA translation spot, they must trade any number of black resources from their personal resource stock for the same number of red.
Okay. I'm trading this black block for 1 red block.
Awesome.
Okay, you go ahead and start.
Okay, I have 1 little flask left. And let's see what this is. Okay, so if I place it here, I can trade my black in for my red. as well.
Oh yeah, and I'm assuming maybe however many you have, maybe.
Okay, so if you put one here, not only do you have to trade, but you have to place one of the transport vehicle discs.
Ooh, girl.
On any of the available budding transport vehicle locations. So those are yellow rim circles. Okay, so I will put this, my little transport thing. Where do I get to put that? Oh, on any of these. Anywhere here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put my little transport disc right here. And then I'm going to give you...
Not me, but put it.
Yeah. One, and I get a red in exchange. Cool.
Okay. Now I'm going to do...
your last flask. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing.
I'm not trying to copy you, but
it's okay.
So I give you a what?
Okay, so if you have a black, you can change it out for a red. You don't have a black. Okay, so you can't land there. Okay.
Then I'll do... Can I do this? Then I get 3 blacks. So I'm doing nucleus.
So if you go to the nucleus, you place your flask on the 3, you get 3 blacks. If you place it on 2, you get 2 blacks. Okay, guys, so now what we do, this is the next step of the game. We take the card that is the lowest value, which is probably this one, right? And you move them all that way. You put it at the bottom of the stack. But when did we ever, this must be the second part of the game. Okay, then we'll put that over there. Okay, now that this first round is over, both Jeannie and I have to retrieve all of our flasks. Okay, that was the first round. Okay, now I'll be back to tell you about the second round. Alright guys, so now that we just did the first round, we grab an event card and we have to do what the event card says. Okay? No, we both do it. Okay. If any player has 5 or more of any macromolecule cube, they lose 1. Yes. If they have 7 or more, lose 2. If they have 10 or more, lose 4. Okay, so we
both don't have more than that.
You don't have to worry about that.
The same color, right?
That's right. Okay. Okay, so what's not perfectly clear is how the cards work.
And I'm not quite sure what you use the dice for.
Okay, but we're just going to keep playing it the way that we see.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Okay. All right, so we're going to do another round, and we're going to put our flasks. Here, why don't... Well, I think I still go first. I don't think you... Let's see what it says. All players...
I think I get to go first this time, unless it says that on the directions. Okay.
Let's see... Well, we're still playing the same game, so... Okay. So, sure. I mean, part of the game has to be collecting these cards, and that's where we're not completely sure. I mean, we would think that you would be rolling the dice and moving your markers around, and then having a chance to see if you land on. Oh, so maybe you can land on these items. So you can put your flask on these spaces. If you put your flasks on these spaces, that's how you get. So that's how it works. Okay, guys. Okay. So we're still learning,
right?
Yeah, you can start.
I have the go first card. Now I'm gonna do something so nice that I remember the last time that I really wanted to do. I get 6 of these.
Yeah, you have to turn in the green. Awesome.
So I have my green one right here. I'm going to turn it in, and I get 6 in return. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. So I have 6 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you can go.
Okay, so I am going to put my flask here.
What's that?
And I get this card. So it means I take 3.
Oh, it was for free.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you put it here, you have to pay to
Yes,
take the
I
card.
do see that.
Okay, so that's how we're sort of figuring it out.
So you see.
Okay, so I get
3 yellows.
3 of these. Okay.
Okay. So now I get to move my second flask, and I'm gonna move it. So I get 3 yellows and 1 green.
Mm-hmm. But you have to pay 2 of the.
2. I'm paying 2. Then I get 3 yellows and 1 green.
Yeah. So she's paying 3 ATP. 2 ATP tokens. Okay. And then as these are removed, I guess we don't put anything back.
Wait, that's my card.
Oh no, but you've already gotten the thing,
Oh,
so
yeah.
the card's, Okay, so now it's my turn. Yep. So I'm gonna do here, and I'm gonna get 2 green cubes, and I've got to pay 1 ATP token.
And you get how many?
And I get
2.
2 greens.
And I'm gonna do rough ER, I think.
Okay, rough.
No. I'm gonna do this last one.
Okay.
And I have to pay 3 ATPs. So, and then I get this, and I get. Wait, it also says I get 2 of these.
Oh, okay. Wait. Well,
I get 4 of these.
Okay, good.
Okay, so I get now. I have 6 more.
Show the card so they can see.
So like
Okay,
on the side it shows.
And we're
that
still learning, guys.
So now I get actually.
This is really fun, don't you think?
Okay. It's actually very, very fun. And this is
So how
6
many did you
now.
get?
6 because one was 4 and one was 2.
Okay.
And then I still need 2 yellows and 1 green. And then I think we might put it back, right? Put some.
Well, I think you have to wait for the next round.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So is it my turn?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna put. Okay, so is this green to yellow? Is what that is. Okay, so I'm gonna put one on the Golgi apparatus, and I'm gonna. So I change all of my greens to yellow. Is what I'm doing.
Oh.
So I've got 3 greens.
And get 3 yellows. Greens. Okay, and now I have 1 more flask, and I'm going to do.
Ooh, now you have to pay.
Wait, what?
Okay, if you lay in there, hold on, let me see what it says. Okay, if you land on the mitochondria, no, you receive. You receive.
Okay, so I'm going to do the
Mitochondria. Okay.
And I get 3 rockets. I mean, not rockets, wow. They look
ATP.
like ATPs, not rockets.
They look like rockets.
Yeah, they do, they're cute.
Okay, so my last turn, I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to transfer my black into a red.
So you have 1 black. Here's your 1 red.
Okay. Okay, so we're done with this round.
Yep.
So what we have to do is collect our flasks. Okay. We'll put them to the side. And then I'm going to go on and get a new
And make sure
more
you shuffle
cards.
them.
Yeah, they're not shuffled
Like shuffle.
perfectly.
Wait, I'm going to shuffle them.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So wait.
So we just put 1 here.
Oh no.
We'll just pull from the middle. Okay. Just let me do this.
I did not shuffle them very good, guys. Because we got...
Okay, so I'm just going to pull, like, from different spots since the deck is not...
Virus attack. There's a 7 heal.
Steroid hormone.
Steroid hormone 7 heal. Steroid hormone 6 heal. And a protein hormone...
Receptors.
Sorry.
Okay, so we've got the 4 cards. Then, this is another round, so we have to pull an event card, okay?
Yes, and you get to keep that, because you get to go first.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to put this on the bottom and we'll start over. Okay, so we're going to pull this one. Okay. Oops. Reduce ATP cost. All cell component cards cost 1 less ATP this round. Okay?
Wow!
So the whole
So this
round,
is free too. That's it.
Yeah, so everything costs 1 less, so that's cool.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go first this time.
Yep.
And let's see, I think I will do the steroid hormone.
Okay.
It's going to be free because it normally costs 1 ATP.
So you get 2
I get 2
ATPs
ATPs.
and 2 yellows and 1 green.
Okay, guys? And see, that's the 2 ATPs right there, and then those are the blocks I get.
So there you go.
All right.
Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put mine on the other steroid hormone, and it's 6 heal.
Health points.
Oh, health.
Oh, yeah, so you put the cards, we're supposed to be putting these cards in our hand, in our deck. Not the event ones, but the ones we earned. So these were yours, and these are mine.
So I'm going to...
If it's this, you don't have to keep them.
And since we're playing the game where we don't have to pay we have to pay one less. I only have to pay 1 of mine, and then I get 2 of these, and I
ATP.
get...
And she gets a yellow...
And a green.
And a green. Okay?
1 yellow. And green. Okay.
And let me take the card out.
Thanks.
Okay. Now it's my turn.
You're going for the cards.
And let's see. I think I'm going to go back to the mitochondria, to the 3.
Okay, so you get
I get 3 ATPs.
Rocky.
You get low on them?
Yeah. I was thinking about doing that, but I can't do it.
Okay, it's your turn.
And maybe after this 3rd round, we retrieve all of our stuff, like give it back or something. Okay, so next. Wow. Oh, wait, I've already done 1. Oh, I've only done 1. Okay. So I'm going to do this one, and it gives me 2 ATPs, and it's a mitochondria.
Mitochondria.
So I get 2 of these.
Okay. So, let's see.
Is this your last one?
No, I've got 2 more. Okay, so if I come, let's see, the plasma, let me just look it up. I want to make sure I'm doing it right. If a player places a flask on the spot marked 2, they pay 2 ATP and receive 2 green carbohydrates. Okay, so I'm going to go here, I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to get 2 green. And see, that's how you want the carbohydrates more than you want the ATPs.
Okay, I'm going to do, picking this up, putting it on this. It's the protein hormone.
Okay, so how many will you pay?
Oh,
I paid 1 less. I was supposed to pay 1 less for the whole round.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so I'm getting that
So
back.
I only have to pay 2. My pile. And I get, I just have to, but then I earn them back. So
you earn them back. And then you get 2
reds, 1 green.
And 1 green.
Okay. And then I also gain my card.
Okay, now I am going to put this here again on this Golgi apparatus where all of my greens, greens will turn to yellow. So I have 3.
Can't do that, honey.
Oh, we don't have any more yellow?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do that.
Can't do that, honey.
Okay, I think I'm going to go to the nucleus, I think. Let's see. If a player places a flask on the spot marked 3, they receive 3 black. Okay, so I'm going to go up to the nucleus, and I'm going to get 3 black.
Okay.
Oops.
And then there's one right over there. Okay, so I have one more as well. And I am going to... I'm not sure. I'm going to do Smoothie R3.
Okay.
So oh gosh, I can't do that because they're yellow. I can't do that. So I'm just going to do this. Maybe and I get 2 blacks.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're done with this round and we will be right back. Okay, guys?
Awesome.
Okay, guys. So this is kind of a beginner round of the game.
And we're still learning, but we really think it's a lot of fun.